Here's the top stories for November 21st. ICI seeks plunder, graft, and bribery raps against Romualdez and co. VP Sara's net worth rises to 88.5 million pesos in 2024. Duterte's appeal for interim release to be decided on November 28th. Low-pressure area may develop, traverse Philippines next week, PAGASA says. Fire prompts evacuations at UN climate talks in Brazil, while 13 suffer smoke inhalation. Plunder, graft, and indirect bribery charges have been recommended by the Independent Commission for Infrastructure and the Department of Public Works and Highways against former House Speaker Leyte, 1st District Representative Martin Romualdez, and former Ako Bicol Party List Representative Zaldi Co. in relation to anomalous flood control projects. The charges were referred to the Office of the Ombudsman earlier today in connection to the more than 100 billion peso worth of flood control projects secured by CO's SunWest construction firm and High-Tone Construction in a span of 10 years, according to DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon. On Friday morning, both DPWH and ICI submitted their referral cases, along with the government contracts of SunWest and High-Tone from 2016 to 2025. Akbayan Party List gained access to Vice President Sara Duterte's statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth, which showed that she has a net worth of 88,512,370 pesos and 22 centavos, up by 16.8 million pesos from when she first became vice president. The party list publicized Duterte's Sal-N on Wednesday, November 20th, along with those of President Marcos and several officials of the Commission on Elections and the Commission on Audit. In Duterte's Sal-N, she declared agricultural, memorial, and residential properties valued at 66,808,891 pesos, with her husband lawyer Manasseh Carpio and their children. In 2023, her Sal-N was at 77,508,841 pesos, while she had a net worth of 71,658,841 pesos in December 2022. The International Criminal Court Appeals Chamber is set to deliver its judgment on former President Rodrigo Duterte's requests for interim release on November 28th. According to the ICC, the appeals chamber will issue its decision at 5:30 p.m. on Friday next week. In a decision on October 10th, the tribunal rejected both of Duterte's urgent request for interim release and renewed request for interim release, saying his continued detention remains necessary under the court's founding statute. In their petition, Duterte's lawyers argued that the former president was not a flight risk, citing his declining health and global recognizability. Scattered rains and isolated thunderstorms are expected across parts of the country in the coming days due to a potential low-pressure area and other weather systems, PAGASA said in its weather outlook for November 21st to 28th. From Friday to Sunday, November 21st to 23rd, the shear line, or the boundary where warm and cold air masses collide and generate rain-bearing clouds, will bring cloudy skies with scattered rains and isolated thunderstorms over Cagayan, Isabela, Apayao, and Kalinga. From Monday to Wednesday, November 24th to 26th, PAGASA said the potential LPA may traverse the Philippine landmass, bringing cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms over Visayas, Bicol region, Mimaropa, Calabarzon, Metro Manila, Caraga, and northern Mindanao. A fire briefly spread through pavilions being used for UN climate talks in Brazil and prompted evacuations Thursday on the next-to-last day of the conference. An official said 13 people were treated for smoke inhalation. Organizers said the fire was controlled in about 6 minutes. Fire officials ordered the evacuation of the entire site for the conference, known as COP30, and it wasn't clear when the talks would resume. The fire quickly spread to neighboring pavilions, said Samuel Rubin, one of the people in charge of an entertainment and culture pavilion. He said nearby pavilions include many of the Africa pavilions and one aimed at youth. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.